class. Now I have come with an interesting topic named famous sobriquet. See here, the spelling has T at the end, but it is silent, so it is pronounced as sobriquet, like bouquet, B-O-Q-U-E-T, bouquet. So we don't pronounce T there, like say sobriquet. Sobriquet. Okay. So today after the vacations we are starting with our unit test portion, and this is the first unit for your unit test portion. So welcome back again. Now let's understand the meaning of sobriquet. Remember, T is silent here. Sobriquet means the nicknames. Like at your home, you must be having your nickname. Might be Chintu, Pintu, Jack, Ginny, Rani, Raju, like that. These are the nicknames. So, or it is also called as a pet names or labels, tags or code names. So, this is the meaning of the word sobriquet. Okay, I hope you have understood the meaning of the word sobriquet. So, T letter is silent here. Now, let's see sobriquet of the places in the world. Now, first, see the headline, the title of the slide suggests the sobriquet or short name or nickname of that particular place. We are going to learn about the nicknames or the pet names of the particular space. Why that place is called so and so. So this is the topic for today. The land of midnight sun. Now which place must be knowing or called as the land of midnight sun? You can see I have inserted a nice picture here. It shows it is night also, and you can see the sun also. It is not an evening time. It's a midnight. Okay, so the land of midnight sun. Now which region is called as land of midnight sun? See, this is the geographical miracle. Now Norway. Norway is the place or country which lies at the polar regions. Okay, so now all of you know the structure or shape of our earth. Elliptical, or you can say it's sphere, not exactly round, a little bit flat at the ends, right? So you are aware of longitudes and latitudes. You can see, and these polar regions are called as Arctic and Antarctic regions, where you find the ice. Those are the frozen parts. But in another way, there is the summer which has 24-hour sun. Is continuously for 2 months. It is summer season and there is no night. All the time you can see the sun. If you want to sleep, see, we need the rest. So if we want to take a rest at night time, you have to create a scene like night at your home by pulling the curtains which are thick, and you consider it is a dark and it is a night time, and then you can sleep at that time. So I'll read it for you. Norway, and other than the Norway, Sweden, Russia, Finland, Iceland, Alaska, Greenland, Northern Norway, Northern Canada and Arctic Alaska also has the same phenomenon, but same miracle happening. So Norway, but the Norway is called as the land of midnight sun. Night also and sun also. Those are the two extreme ends. Then why it is called so? The midnight sun is the natural phenomenon that occurs in the summer months in the places of north of Arctic Circle or south of the Antarctic Circle. when the sun remains visible at the local midnight. Midnight means normally it is 12 o'clock at night. In regions above the Arctic Circle and below the Antarctica Circle, you can enjoy 24 hours of the sun for a period of 2 months during summer. This phenomenon is referred to as the midnight sun. I hope you have understood and the concept has been clear to you. And occurs due to the axial tilt. All of you know, you have seen the globe, model of the globe. You know that there is axis, an imaginary axis from North Pole to South Pole. So Earth is tilt at 23 degrees to the sun. That is why this happens. Okay. Now I have inserted one link here. You can see that the link which will show you the area of Norway. And whatever links I have given, please do observe those or go through those. You will get good information, and GK is for gaining the informations other than the textual. It's good for you. So don't avoid to go through the links. I'll be giving it separately also. Yeah, after today's videos will be posted, so you can have directly, you can click on the links and you can get started. Let's see what's next. The Pink City. Now this is in India. Jaipur is the place in Rajasthan. It is named as a pink city because all the buildings in this city, you can say, uh, are pink in color, pinkish. That is of a particular shade that is called as terracotta pink. The shade name is terracotta pink. Now, why this is in pink in color? Why all the whatever monuments are there or buildings are there? Why those are green? Sorry, pink in color. Let's learn this. See, Jaipur is known as Pink City, and the arrival of visitors will immediately, and means if we see there, we also will come to know everything is pink in color here. It is in of same shade. Some exceptions are there, but you can say 95%, 96% of the buildings are of the same shade. There is no different color of the buildings. Now here if you see, we can have different shades given or painted the buildings with the different shades of the colors. But there you can see a single color for all the buildings in the city. So that is why it is known as a pink city. Now who has done this? One Maharaja was there in ancient time. Maharaja Savai Ram Singh was the king of that place, and there was one visitor, British visitor, who was supposed to come called as Albert. So, in for welcoming that person, he painted this city, entire city, with pink color. Okay, see, the Maharaja set about beautifying his city because he was expecting that guests. So he wanted to beautify his city as he was the king. That is why he repainted entire city, and that entire city was painted in pink color. Then why he has chosen only pink color? Why not other color? Because it is understood that he was thinking that the pink color is for representing welcoming and hospitality. Hospitality is not related with hospitals. Hospitality means if we get the guest, we welcome them. That is called as hospitality. Okay, welcoming the guests, giving the honor to them, giving the respect to them, that is called as hospitality. Okay, so we should be very polite with our guests. That is called as hospitality. So that pink color represent welcoming and hospitality. That is why he had chosen that particular shade or particular color to paint his city. And what this paint was produced from, there is one compound or chemical compound called as calcium oxide compound, which has the pink color, and it was used to paint the city. And it is extremely durable in the arid conditions. See, this is the new word for you. Arid means dry. What is the meaning of the word arid? Arid means dry, very, because you know Rajasthan is a desert and Jaipur is the place in Rajasthan. So you can think about the climatic conditions there. Dry, very arid means very dry. Dry climatic conditions. So that pink color is durable in this type of conditions also. So and another reason of giving that pink color, that his wife's favorite color was pink. That is why he painted all the city, whole city with pink shade, and that is also one particular shade called as terracotta pink. Okay, let's proceed further. The Queen of Arabian Seas. Again, this place also is from India. Cochin. It is also called as Kochi. Cochin. It was an important space. Means now also it is Kerala. This is the place which is in state Kerala. Kerala is one of the states of India, lying near to the Arabian Seas. That is the coastal part, coastal state you can say. So Cochin is from there. So it is called as Queen of the Arabian Seas. Now who has named this Queen of Arabian Seas? Now you know that side, to the east side of India, there is an Arabian Sea. So that Cochin lies at that boundary of that our country India. So whichever, now you know that we are ruled by all, means Britishers, Portuguese, then Islamic, Arabs, everyone has ruled over India. So that was the easier way to get access to in India through that Kochi or Cochin. That is why they labeled it as Queen of the Arabian Seas, because they were getting more trade there. Trade means business. And what business? Spices. Spices are very costly. And Kerala is the land of spices. Okay, it is called as Garden of Spices. So they were getting more profit there, and they labeled it as the Queen of Arabian Sea. Now here also I have produced one link that shows you the area of Cochin and Kerala. Now next is the land of white elephants. This is out of India, Thailand. All of you might have heard, I mean, normally the tours, foreign tours, Singapore, Malaysia and Thailand. This is the combination of foreign tours. So Thailand, where there is elephant safari. But what type of elephants? White elephants. Now those are very few numbers remaining. Now why normally you know what is the color of elephant? It is grayish black. Okay, but this is the land of white elephants. Okay, Thailand is known as land of white elephants. It's officially known as Kingdom of Thailand and formerly known as Siam, is the country in the Southeast Asia. The elephant is the national symbol of this the country. Now our national symbol it is. Likewise, we also have the national symbols. We have that national emblem called as four lions. Okay, from Ashoka Stamba it is taken. That is the national symbol. Then national an animal is a tiger. Likewise, they have the national symbol called elephant. That too, white elephant. Yeah, I have inserted one image here on this slide. You can see there are white elephants. That statue of white elephants. Now, a small percentage of elephants have rare genetic disorder. Actually, they are not having the white skin, means like fair this one, but that is the deficiency of the in them, and that makes their skin white. Okay, so and naturally they look white in color. Now here also I have provided you one link that is in black and white. That is the old clipping to compare with, and besides side by side that normal elephant and white elephants are moving. So you can find the difference. So Thailand is called as land of white elephants. Now there is one mythological story based on Lord Buddha, because in Thailand, Malaysia, there are lot many devotees or Buddhists of Lord Buddha. Okay, so Buddhism is followed by the people of the country Thailand. So there is one story. Why this white elephant, about white elephant. Thailand is called as land of white elephant. The white elephant has the meaning in history of Buddha and represents fertility and knowledge. Fertility means prosperity, to produce more, and knowledge. All of you know what is knowledge. On the evening before giving birth to the Buddha, this Lord Buddha's mother got dream of white elephant, presenting her with a lotus symbolizing purity. Okay, lotus is the symbol of purity, and she saw in the dream a white elephant. That is why that is taken as a national symbol in Thailand. Then today the white elephant is the symbol of Thailand, and that symbolizes, see, this is very important, that symbolizes rule of justice. Why they have taken? One of the reason is that that is the meaning, it has the meaning of fertility and knowledge, and another reason to take it as a national symbol, that rule of justice, and there will be a peace and prosperity in the country. That is why, because Buddhism always tells us peace, it gives us the message of peace, ahimsa, peace. These are the teachings given from the Buddhism or religion, Buddha religion. So they have just taken this as the national symbol. You can have a look through this link. Now, the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle is also called as Devil's Triangle. See here, I have given one map. You can see one triangular region. Okay, so that is the Gulf of Mexico, Florida, and this one part is there. Okay, that Caribbean Sea is there. In that Caribbean Sea, you can find the triangular place. Triangular place means it is a triangle formed. There it is said that whatever ship, SHIP, not SHWP, ship goes in the sea, that never comes back, because in that portion something is there that pulls everything towards that inside, and that thing never comes out again. So it's very dangerous. Even the aircrafts are pulled, because it is said that there are lot of magnetic fields or magnetic attraction that just pulls everything when it comes in that vicinity. It pulls everything towards it, and it never comes. It's just like black hole. If you have heard this term black hole in the space, that also has the lot of magnetic power that pulls everything inside, and it never comes back. Similar with the Bermuda Triangle, but there are some unanswered questions, because it's very difficult to do any research, because that place no one can go there. The Bermuda Triangle is also known as Devil's Triangle. It loosely is the region in the western part of the North America Atlantic Ocean, okay, where the number of aircrafts and ships are said to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Mysterious, it's very mystery, tragedy it is, and never came back. Most reputable sources dismiss this idea that there is any mystery. Okay, and Mary Celeste, this was the name of a ship that was the first disappeared in this part. Okay, now here I have provided you one link that shows about the same ship, how is little bit idea you will be getting. Very short video, it is of 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes, so you can go through this, and it's very risky to go there, no one will dare to go there. Okay, and more videos also you can get when you search on Google, okay, and on YouTube. So I hope you will have the interest in watching these all. Now next is the city of skyscrapers. All of you know there are types of buildings like chawls, small homes, huts. Now apartments are there, then bungalows are there. Like that, you know this word is not new for you. Skyscrapers. Skyscrapers means it just looks like it as if it is touching the sky. That is why it is called as skyscraper. Very huge and tall buildings of many floors, like 150, 200 floors, that is called as skyscrapers. Okay, so there are many countries which has the skyscrapers. Even in India, few of the buildings now are skyscrapers, but more number of skyscrapers are there in New York, America. So the list of the cities with the most skyscrapers ranks the cities around the world by their number of skyscrapers. A skyscraper is defined as continuously habitable high rise. High rise means tall buildings. New York is the city that has more number of skyscrapers. Hope you have understood what is the meaning of skyscraper. I have given for your reference, I have given the one image here at the corner of this slide. Now, one more. All of you know what is sugar. Many of you like sweets, so in which the compulsory ingredient is sugar. So, sugar bowl of India. Sugar bowl of India is it's not India actually. It's a sugar bowl of the world. Okay. So, Cuba. Cuba is a small country, very small country, which has got the maximum production of the sugar. But that is the old data actually. There are three countries in the position of first, second, and third rank. So previously it was Cuba, then Brazil, and then followed by our India. So these three countries are in line, but now the Cuba has been taken over by Brazil. So first now country which takes the maximum production of sugar is Brazil now, as per the latest information. So Cuba, but Cuba is referred as the traditionally it is known as sugar bowl of the world, and it is used to the world's largest sugar producer. But now Brazil has taken up to the top spot in the sugar production. Okay, so Brazil is also famous for football. All of you know that, soccer. So Cuba is traditionally known as sugar bowl of the world, but now at present the new country has taken over Cuba is Brazil, but still it is not called as the sugar bowl. Okay, traditionally Cuba. So these three links are giving you the information about, one is in Hindi, how the sugar production has taken, one is in English, that is also how the production of sugar from the sugar cane to sugar, how it is transformed, that is given, and one is the animated form. You can have a look at all these three. Now, a few more sobriquet. So, the Spice Garden of India, as I have already discussed during that Cochin, the Spice Garden of India is Kerala, because maximum production of spices is taken in this. Then Gift of Nile is Egypt, because it is at the bank of the river Nile. That is why it is prosperous. That is why it is called as Gift of Nile. That is Egypt. Then uh, get the gateway of India. All of you are aware we are staying in Mumbai. So all of you might have visited this place, that the gateway of India, that is Mumbai. It is said that the Britishers entered in Mumbai in India through this way. Also, the land of rising sun is Japan, the dark continent, where we don't have this in olden days there was no much information about this continent. That is why it is called as the dark continent. Africa, the land of thousand lakes, Finland also is a nice place, and it has thousand lakes. Many lakes are there in this land, so it is called as uh, land of thousand lakes. I hope you have enjoyed this. Try to get more and more information. Where I have not inserted the links, you can go through Google and try to find out the information about this. Always you should be curious to get the extra knowledge other than the textbooks. So instead of wasting your time in playing the games and all, you can spend your time or spare your time in finding out such type of informations. Always you should be informative. Okay, thank you. See you in the next week. PDF I have provided with this, the links I have provided with this. All of you will complete your notebooks. Very soon we will announce for the second unit test. Then, so you should complete it on time and go through the links.